Hello and welcome to Deadman Gaming. I'm Ruziel and I will be your host today as we are going with our trusty interceptor javelin into the legendary contracts, trying to get better gear and this masterwork status on the javelin. Let's dive straight in to the expedition. Yeah, let's take our consumables first. I wanted to create, not this one, I wanted to create a stream in English just to see the ability to actually make videos in the foreign language, as we tend to perceive our ability to speak foreign tongue in quite a different way ourselves than we do on the videos. So yeah, let's dive straight into the mission. I have a very fun build based around the acid spray that basically charges my ultimate ability significantly, while also we have the electric dash, which is akin to the charge of the Vanguard class in Mass Effect series, and I frankly love this build. Must say, this is one of my favorite builds. It's very dynamic. It's very hard to play as well, especially on harder difficulties where you can die very easily. However, the modules, the nodes that upgrade our armor, basically give us wonderful abilities, from dashing 3 times, giving us the automatic reload of the weapons, both weapons we hold, and the other upgrade giving us the lightning effect upon every third hit of the melee strike. Not melee ability, melee strike. So you can imagine how hard the interceptor can actually hit if he is wielded properly. Now that I've said it, I'll probably die miserably the first second I get into the mission, as the legendary contracts are not to be laughed at. The difficulty is quite significant in comparison to other ones. But still, they are fun to play. And I've noticed that the sniper builds are extremely good, basically for all the characters, but with the interceptor that has the upgrades increasing weapon damage and all damage exponentially. Crap. Okay. He moves fast. I didn't expect him to move so fast. Okay, one run. Where is the other one? Game, decide what you're showing me. What is also wonderful, that the electric dash is actually increasing the damage of my R1 ability, the acid spray, by I think 50%. Whoa! Come on! Oh shit. I hate this glitch which says that the ultimate is actually ready. When did this freaking Titan spawn there? By the way, why is he spawned there? I think that BioWare needs to sort this glitch out. There's two of them in here. I think BioWare needs to sort this glitch out. That says you have the ultimate ready, and then you press the button. No, it's not ready. Come on, come on. It's not easy to...
Yes, that should be enough. Oh, something important has just come up. Won't take long.
Will they go away, or do we need to kill them?
Hasn't picked up any messages for too long. Please find out what's happening.
Understood. I'm on it.
Well, it may actually be beneficial to kill the Titans. Are you trying to go away? I don't know. Seems like it, but... Titans usually provide quite a good loot, so it should be good to actually kill them. I need to get away now. Come on. Oh, nope, nope. Yeah, they blow up. One lost. Screw you, said by the Titan, even upon the death. So yeah. What? Why did they even spawn there? I wonder. I've never seen the Titan spawn in such a tight space. As you've seen, they could have barely moved. Pardon me if I do the grammar errors from time to time. It's not easy to handle the foreign language in the heat of an action. Oh yeah, I'll be teleported. Anyway, we good. The problem with this build is that it's very fragile, as my weapon damage is increased, like I said, exponentially. However, my damage taken is also increased by, I think, 25%. And also, my shield is increased quite awesomely, but my armor is lowered by 35% as well. So if my shield gets dropped, it starts getting bad. And when the Titans suddenly showed up in the... I should have just run away, but I wanted to launch my ultimate, but it wasn't ready. I don't know why it happens to be glitching this way. Many people are actually quite pissed off. By and this glitching ultimate, because you keep pressing the button and nothing happens. I know that it should be like pulsing with a glow when it's ready, but it's hard to notice when you're trying to avoid the Titan attack. Okay, what's going on? Did the mission break on us? and the quick play is unfortunately still not working properly. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Why does it keep on teleporting us away? Oh damn it, Anthem. What the hell is wrong with you, man? The hell is wrong with your game? The hell? Sometimes the missions break as well. Luckily you still have our masterwork. Yeah, we have it. So there's no harm in exiting it, but what's going on? Where do I have to go? And this is the fastest way to go there. Maybe this way. People are already quitting. Oh, maybe yeah, maybe I will go this way. Maybe it will. Maybe it was just leading us the wrong way, the way around. That's why the game kept teleporting us to the initial path. Oh, it still does it. Damn it, game. What the hell do you want? This teleportation system is bullshit. Firewise was supposed to repair it, but come on. Oh, they're slowly repairing the game, but yeah, we need to restart the mission, I guess. Just the other one. Let's go with freelancers. I guess we have the reputation with the freelancers to finish.
Wildlife before we let them out.
Yeah, we cannot get in there, basically. Yeah, other guys are trying, I see. What the hell, they are very close. Damn it. Try, maybe it will teleport us to them. As they've reached, maybe the new guys were actually teleported straight into the mission.
It's a Titan.
Oh, thank God, it's a Titan. Another one. We freaking must produce those things. Why, Matty, when I'm doing the contract for you, there is always a freaking Titan? Or like 5.
Finish fighting. Area clear.
Suddenly it's not teleporting me away. So the solution of the problem, is for one person to leave, make a space for another person. This person will be teleported straight into the mission where the mission should be taking place, and the rest of them can join. That's good.
I have something else for you not too far away.
That's good. Anything but if it works. Anything if it works.
I'm interested in a particular area for research. Can you ensure its safety?
And I must say, I love this game still, even with all the bugs and glitches and etc. This game is still awesome. I've already played it twice, once on the PC and the second time on the console. Basically my PC can barely run the game on minimum settings, so that's the problem. That's why I'm sitting on console. Yeah. Let's dive. What's going on? As you can see up on the dash, my ammo automatically refills. And I will show you the lightning upon the melee attacks. And basically stunlock the whole groups of enemies this way. And it makes astounding damage. So yeah, this is the Vanguard gameplay on steroids, basically.
The air is clear of scorpions.
Ah, you've emerged victor. Well done.
I must say I admire BioWare for the ability to actually go from RPGs to action RPGs or straight up shooters and make them absolutely awesome for me, for some reason. I don't know, since Mass Effect 2 I've been playing BioWare games, the shooting ones, are crazy and I love them. Even Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda, I love the combat system in there. I've played it as every Mass Effect basically. I've played on Insanity. It was very hard from time to time, especially the boss fights, but still amazing. And Anthem is basically the ultimate evolution of Mass Effect mechanics. I've spent an astounding amount of time in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, and I've loved every second of it. So this game is really a treat for me. Okay, let's see what Masterwork did we get. Shogun, Peppa Pump. Okay, we have this one already. Septum melee damage, dashing increases melee damage. I don't think I have this one. I need to check. That's good news. Okay, the rest we don't need actually. Today I've seen the video on YouTube about a wonderful build for the Colossus as well. So probably we'll check that later. Reloading. Yeah, this is very good shotgun. I love using this on my Colossus. Reloading increases force and delivers bonus damage. Wait. Well, if my dash reloads my weapon, does this automatically increase this weapon's damage as well? It's a good question. However, my current machine pistol basically, upon firing in close distance, the point blank, increases both the weapon damage and melee damage by 110%. So you can, you know why I'm using it. But this shotgun sounds like a very good idea as well. Ah, crap, I will lose some of my 25% weapon damage. Yeah. Dashing increases melee damage by 40%. Well, this is strong, I must say. Let's take it, and thus we have the Masterwork Interceptor. It's actually higher level than our Colossus because of those two legendary components, which are awesome by the way. This one, dashing 3 times refills the equipped weapon magazine. Love it. The strike systems. Yeah, this was the one component I was actually missing. Oh my, I have so much stuff to salvage. Okay, I'll do it later. And yeah. So hitting an enemy at point blank range increases weapon and melee damage by 110% for 5 seconds. So this can get pretty good, and I appreciate this weapon for its ability to hit targets range in comparison to shotgun. Yeah, I do have the legendary weapon, the light machine gun. However, it is more suited for like more durable characters, I think. As it takes time to build up the proper rate of fire. For now I'm using the also the sniper rifles, Wyvern Blitz, and I must say I love this weapon. It's melting the bosses like crazy, especially when you hover and hit the weak point. Okay, so I'm very keen on actually trying out the Colossus build I've seen. As you can see, we have the Papa Pump in here. Yeah, the Papa Pump here, shotgun damage, weapon damage, critical attack. Okay, so this one is actually better than the one we had already. And Cycle of Pain. In the mods, I will exchange that for the Wyvern Blitz, I think. Oh, maybe, I don't know. It's a tough decision actually. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, definitely if melee gets 20 armor, she breaking up this ability damage resistance, hitting enemies with L1 abilities increase hit dissipation by 30, increase ability damage by 40%, clear damage is increased by 20%. Okay, we have quite good components on our Colossus. There's always room for more, but considering the build, okay, considering the build, this is quite excellent. We have some more. Shotgun, okay. Okay, so the build I've seen is basically built around the legendary shock coil. However, okay, I have not dropped it yet. I thought I had it for some reason, but yeah, the legendary shock coil that basically not only zaps the enemies around the Colossus, but also freezes them. Then you basically smash the ground with your fist and everything detonates around you, and this gives you wonderful crowd control abilities, but I still don't have it yet, so probably need to do some more missions, and actually I will maybe do them right now. Yeah, let's play one with our Colossus and play the other one with our Interceptor. And of course, as I've said yesterday, there will be a stream of the Division coming up later today. We'll dive into the new game from Ubisoft. Basically new old game, as many people say. This is extremely similar to the Division 1, except for that the atmosphere that is now devoid of snow being less moody and less atmospheric. But I still want to see the United States ravaged by the cataclysm, basically, which is the disease, the virus. I don't want to see them, of course, as such in the real life, but I want to see what the authors of the game did with recreating the United States. I loved how they've managed to recreate the New York in the Division 1. I loved it. This was one of the main selling points of the first game for me. And then I've come for the city, but I stayed for the loot, basically. I loved every second spent in this New York, this iteration of New York, and the views there, even though it was like an apocalyptic landscape with trash everywhere and left cars on the streets and basically bodies piling up, still the city was rendered so well. I loved it. That's what I'm kind of missing in Anthem, to have such a meaningful location as the city in here.
Mentioned outlaws. Better get over there. On my way.
Okay, let's fly. Go to the waterfall to pull off. Okay, so this Colossus build is basically around the fire mortar, which of course lights the enemies on fire, but at range in comparison to the flamethrower, and the railgun, which actually gains a second shot in its legendary masterwork version. I wish it was legendary, but no luck there yet. Still, I love the Colossus. So hard to kill, but the maneuverability is a bit tough to cope with, especially if you like some more advanced movement. The Colossus is basically very stoic.
The Arcanists want to open that Shaper door. Always trouble. Keep those outlaws back. Understood.
And I must say that in case of Interceptor, the Masterwork modules you're basically finding for your character change the gameplay completely. It becomes absolutely OP and nuts when it comes to like pure damage.
Suddenly no power. Generators. Go and get them running again. I understand.
What I love about shotguns is that you can actually stop reloading them and just hit stuff with what you have reloaded.
Keep going. You got it.
So yeah, as you can see, the Colossus at this level is basically walking tank. It's very hard to kill once you get all the necessary components. Oh, that's cute.
There. Now,
Come
get
on.
back to keeping them safe. Got it.
Yeah, Colossus is basically the character. Did that nuke just hit me? That's cute.
Enemy landing.
Good, the door is open, but deal with those outlaws.
Okay.
So yeah, being in the middle of the action with the shotgun is basically where the Colossus feels best, as he can pick up those health packs almost immediately. Eliminate the remaining outlaws, which are remaining.
Arcanist managed to open the door. Need freelancers to scout ahead. I'll see what can be done.
This is so much fun to switch between different javelins, especially if you have them on like high level. It's so worth doing those legendary contracts, as basically they guarantee the masterwork loot. And I'm trying to get the sniper rifle, the one that has like one shot but the explosive one, for my interceptor. I've seen the interceptor build with the double Truth of Tarsus, I think it was called, the sniper rifle, automatically reloading with the dashes and absolutely devastating anything that came into range. Hence my sniper build on my interceptor, and I must say that sniper rifles are absolutely lovely when it comes to dealing with heavy enemies, especially when you can move so fast and flank them or come from the rear. Oh, what the hell? Server has shut down. Huh. What? Oh my. Do we need to start the expedition again? Anthem, what the hell is wrong with you? That's it. Roll, and I'll be right back. I must say, I love this game, but it can be a struggle sometimes to actually play it when the game wants to like load something, where you get the new loot, or you get to the mission summary screen. Bam! It suddenly stops because it had to switch the servers, and you need to restart the freaking mission because of that, because the server.
Ready to go, Europe. Where do we go?
For some reason, the server
One of our own is in trouble.
decided
Freelancers need
to
watch out for each other.
actually shut down out of the blue. Let me see, just one more thing. Do we have our drops from the last mission, or one rare item? Luckily the mission system seems to be working this way, that whatever you drop, it automatically assigns to your character, even if the mission like drops because the server fails or something like that. You still have it on your character, even if you didn't get to the summary screen.
Freelancers rely on each other. Someday you will need help as well. I understand.
Like I will let you. No way, man. No way. Biggest mofo here. Shoot him in the knee.
Scare them off, but they will return.
Oh my, I've got hit by like 7 enemies. And I've lost like 2 points of life. I'm on fire, baby! Oh, someone died. What's going on, man? Share your problems with me. Don't do this to me, Dave. Yeah, the Colossus is ridiculous. There you go. Pick up this epic item. Yeah, I managed to do the combo.
Oh, the Scars are very angry now. Brought out their best. Got it. Down all the Scars. Very good. I think you are the last one standing. Hey, missing freelancer in your area. I'm worried about Scar presence. See if you can find what happened.
Basically, I
Let's see what I
would
can
be playing on Grandmaster difficulty if I could. I mean the Grandmaster 2 difficulty, the next one. But oh crap. But the enemies are such bullet sponges that without good team and without good fire coordination,
Last I had from that freelancer
it becomes
was
so
around here.
tiring that
Take
it's
a
not
look.
worth it to actually
Take a look.
play. And you can manage the standard the Grandmaster mission
Freelancer
in like
didn't make it.
1/3 of the time.
Sad day. You must stay there until the cipher reviews our fallen friend's link.
Yeah, this gun is quite good at melting the enemies once you manage to hit the weak spots. And its ability refreshes every time you actually hit a weak point, so... Does
Cipher is
Master work?
done.
Yep.
Looks like we
Master
have
work.
an unfinished contract. We must complete that.
Oh, hello. Hello, my friend!
You got it.
We want to talk about Mother Russia.
Now stop the stragglers, freelancer.
Oh, you smashed me with a shield, that's cute. Okay, you've pissed me off. Lay down.
seems done. Not so bad. This freelancer was patrolling for dangerous beasts. Oh, should be easy to find something that will honor this contract. Dan, getting word an animal is rampaging in your area. Find it. I'll get over there.
I'm still wondering who to switch to in order to get the next traveling into Master Walk status, as I already have the Colossus and Interceptor on Master Walk, and I love the Interceptor gameplay. The whole dynamics of that are absolutely
Looks like it
stunning.
moved on. See if you can determine where it went. I'll see what's here.
It's a tough one.
Not getting a direction for the remains.
I don't see anything that tells me where the animals went from these remains.
Okay, so we are basically checking animal poop. Wonderful.
Look at this.
Oh, what the hell.
Good. We can get a location now.
Ah, I missed.
There it is. We can't let it escape to cause more havoc. Finish this.
Yeah, and later today we'll focus on the reputation for the Sentinels as well. This is the last reputation I need to get to the level 3, because after this mission I'll probably get the Freelancers to reputation 3.
Has to be good at this point. Still going?
Unbelievable.
As you can see, when you can hit the weak spot with this gun, it absolutely annihilates the enemy.
Look, one more monster to deal with.
But the reload time is so long. Okay, I will get the other guy. At least I will try. Until something nasty jumps at me. Yep. I knew that meant something nasty was... Come on, come on, come on, run away. Run away. Shit, guys, we need to focus on this guy. Again. Because two of them are too much chaos. I cannot cope with this two at a time. At least I cannot cope with those two. I'm too slow for that. My interceptor probably would.
What a monster.
Yeah, that's exactly why. When something like this takes his eyes on you, you have very hard time to actually get away. Once you are jumped. very hard to get away with the Colossus. But when you start getting away, he will throw a stone at you. Where did I get the damage? Get away, get away, get away. Like I said, when he starts focusing on you, it's very, very hard to escape. You basically get smashed with this, then with the freaking stones. He stuns lock you.
That is all
Okay.
I have for you right now. Be proud of what you have done.
That went... Oh, that didn't go so bad. So yeah, lesson learned, kids. Do not get close with those things. But we got freelancer loyalty free, so yeah, we are happy. We'll see what changed in the fort itself. I know that we'll add certain new things to the areas already covered with something. And the same happened in the Division 1 actually, when the base, your base of operations actually developed during the campaign. Okay. So we have two master works. Okay, this one we already have. Those launcher, yeah. And this one we already have as well, but this one is actually gear 100 plus % damage. Okay, that's good. Check it out. I can basically salvage everything that's not orange. But then we'll be switching back to our all reliable interceptor. However, I wonder, should I, or maybe I should be playing with the other javelin. I love to switch between those because after some time the grinding can get pretty stale, and when you switch to a completely different javelin, it renews your interest in the game 100%. I love this, and this was one of the things I hated in Destiny, that you couldn't like switch the class you've chosen. Okay, I can destroy all of those, but yeah, let's check these. Shotgun ammo, ice resist, support, shield refresh, autocannon. Okay, so this is the one we got, I think is the best actually. Support 20% speed, shield refresh, okay. And let's see in here. Okay, so we have this at the moment, so weapon 23% ammo, support until Okay, so this one is definitely the best of the bunch. Love it. Okay. I'm wondering maybe to switch from this shotgun to something else. Much shotgun bonus, but yeah, I will think about it later maybe. For now, let's go to Fort Tarsis and see what changed due to gaining the reputation with the freelancers. Of course, we got some new plans and armor colors, as far as I know. But still, we need the reputation with the Sentinels to unlock the rest of the game when it comes to reputation. Once you gain the reputation 3 in all of those factions, you actually gain the ability to get the masterwork plans via the reputation. So yeah, that's pretty important. Let's see if anything changed. Probably not here, but rather here in the enclave. Okay, I think that this is quite new. That's nice. Oh, okay. A lot has changed actually. Yeah, the Urgoth will probably be the antagonist of the incoming campaigns. What are you saying? Selling. How the hell do you get out from there? It just stays there all the time. Ah, here's more. Alright. Okay, this is what Matthias has in his laboratory as well. And this one too, I guess.
There you are. You missed Halleck and Yaro's duet. I may have recorded it.
Funny thing that I haven't picked that up yet. I must have been blind. I've forgotten about it. The curse of playing the game for the second time, you basically check every space possible that you checked the first time when playing. There's something more. Okay, the pistols. So this is a mine. Okay. What's this? I cannot jump. Basically whole text is taken away. Funny. Okay, that was actually quite nice collection. And it changed quite much. The flags are all over the place. It looks like proper the older fortress, monastery. Yeah, I love it. Changed significantly now. I didn't notice that much of a change in Arcanist's case. Only Matthias's laboratory got messy, I guess. We still have our Sentinel missions. And you know what? I think I will take my Ranger to do them. How much reputation we need? Around 400. Okay, so that's like 8 missions. Not that much. I think you get around 50 per mission, 50 rep. I wonder if in the coming patches they will use the unused parts of the city. They've barely used those. Should have been something here. I love how they did the cities in Horizon Zero Dawn. This is such a wonderful game, must say. If you guys can play it, it's one of those big ones on PS4 that's very worth playing. Is it me or this place is getting brighter each time we increase the reputation with someone? Yeah, the shop items these 4 days are not very awesome. I mean, some of them could be quite nice, the graphic dead face for example, but yeah, they apply to the armor in such weird ways. It's a shame you cannot actually manipulate where these decals are applied onto the armor and in what size. It would be actually much better this way. Okay, let's go to the forge and switch probably to maybe Ranger. I know that I still don't have all the gear I want. I would really want to have this shock coil that freezes the enemies all around, so I'm wondering if I should be playing Colossus. But yeah, you know what, show must go on. Let's play with Ranger. Oh my, the equipment on here is, yeah. And then you charge 30. Okay. So our grenades. What can I exchange for grenades? And the thrusters probably. Yeah, definitely. I wonder if I should stay with the spark beam. I love this thing. However, I know that the blast missile is actually doing pretty awesome as well. Probably give us more ways to. This does pretty much damage. Oh, this is sticky grenade. Okay, let's take the frag maybe. Yeah, we'll build ourselves around jumping the battlefield. Speed, yeah. And when it comes to weapons, okay, I will take the Divine Vengeance for sure, and then we'll take the Wyvern Blitz. Okay, I have two of them. Which one's better? This one's better. We'll see how it goes. I can show you the vinyls. So yeah, as you can see, they apply to the armor quite strangely. I will show you the most interesting one for me. This looks quite awesome, even though I typically dislike this collection of colors. But the helmet looks pretty weird. Maybe it would look better on a different helmet. What if I buy this one? This one looks like scars. Still awesome though. Alright, I love my crimson, so I will stay with this one. Do I need to do any more changes? Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, the Ranger is the Javelin I have the most problem learning. I mean, it doesn't have the specialty the other Javelins have, and it's very good all-rounder Javelin. It's hard for me to determine what role I should be playing. Do I have one more mission? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, but let's take the usual. Give us slightly better survivability, and we'll see how this build works. I've seen players play wonderfully with the Ranger, but still I haven't yet seen the players getting the same effects, the same efficiency with the Ranger as they did with the Colossus or the Interceptor or the Storm, as a matter of fact. I still love him. I think this is the best looking Javelin of all. It's best like armor sets and so on. It's the perfect balance between heavy and light, because the Interceptor has this very feminine look, this very athletic, fast runner, look. While this is like the perfect Iron Man look, the badass armor suit. And the Storm I loved in the demo. However, I find him very like static when it comes to play in comparison to especially the Interceptor, but also kind of to the Colossus. This may sound weird, but actually the Storm is like this artillery.
What are we up to, Brent?
Shooting from afar. And Colossus is always in the middle of the action, together with the Interceptor. I must say, I love seeing people handling of the painting system in this game. People do so much to customize the traveling looks, even though there are not so many sets yet available. Oh, Aaron.
I'll do it.
You may wonder why I actually keep on resing them, but they actually kinda help during the fight, because they draw the fire, the enemy fire from us. Ah, I shoot the wall. I'm still getting used to it. Sorry for being lame. Where are you? Where are the enemies? What? What's going on here? What is here? Oh. This? Okay. It's fairly visible in this grass. Are you kidding me? I have to go there? Okay, Sentinel.
All in place. Stay in range until it's armed.
Which one is the player? Here's the player, okay. Stay away! My friend, why are you... That's how you do with the heavies. Crap. No, I didn't want to raise him. Come on, stupid wall. Ah. My camera got... yeah. Yeah, I wanted to rest. I wanted to switch the weapons and... Squad defeated, are you crazy? Oh my. But I suck. It's easy to explain, but why do you suck, guys? Okay, I'm kidding. Let's stop sucking together. Let's do it again. But yeah, that's what my main gripe with Ranger. It's neither as tough as the Colossus or nor as fast as the Interceptor, so you cannot actually go away fast enough. Especially if you hit a wall like that. Stupid wall. You hear that, Mr. Trump? Walls are stupid. I started arresting the Sentinel when I wanted to switch the weapons.
I'm on it.
Oh, everyone is blocking my line of sight, come on. What hit me? Oh, yeah. Sometimes you have no idea what's hitting you actually.
Bombs are. Stay nearby until it's done.
Yeah, but I need those master walks. How? How did that not hit him? Oh, shit. Let's rest our friend. Oh no. Okay, he's in the middle of very bad things. How come he's still alive? Okay. Gear recharge. Gear recharge for him is very fast. What? He was reloading his gun. How could he hit me? How could he hit me? Sometimes so weird to get into melee range. Suddenly you get hit even though the enemy didn't make the animation. Maybe it's lag or something like that, but hell, it's infuriating from time to time. Where's our friend? Probably being helped already. Or not. What the hell, man? Who's shooting at us? Crap! Ah. Those are so annoying with this regenerating shield. It's on his last health and it still takes so much. Be careful, man. I hope this will get much better when I get more advanced gear. More of them. No. Like a sitting duck. Okay. Get it out. Where's this freaking sniper? It's pissing me off. The taste of your own medicine, as we say. Come on. Another one. How many snipers are there? Okay, I think we need to get on with the mission, because we'll never otherwise finish it in time. And this will take forever.
Done. Clear out any active hostiles.
It has the strangest ult in the game. There's another sniper there again.
Back in business.
All clear. Enemies down.
We'll have to keep going. We've got reports of 2 unusually powerful scars on nearby swarm. Please kill them.
Will do.
Too unusual, powerful. Okay,
Good news! Those
That
2
sounds
very
awesome.
strong scars we need you to kill are here. One scar leader down. You can take the other.
where's the other one? Seriously, enemies are everywhere in this game. Oh, when you try to retreat, they just flank you. I know this is done to be kept constantly in mode, but still, playing on Grandmaster in order to get better gets very hard. Why you're not of the Grandmaster quality, basically, masterwork. That's obvious. But the fact that the enemies can spawn like everywhere makes it very hard to actually navigate. To keep yourself alive. Right now my ranger has less health than my interceptor. Just crying crazy. Coming. Oh, I missed the triple dash. Of course there is. One more thing.
Massive energy spike from a Shaper relic. Silence it. Quick.
Will do.
I find it very hard to use the ultimate ability of the ranger in order to maximize the effect. It's just basically too widespread if you want to hit one thing, and it doesn't do a whole lot, I think, in comparison to like other Javelin's ultimates. It's still a hell of a fun to play the ranger, but I need the better equipment, like very much.
The Dominion? Of course they're after a powerful relic. Keep them away from it.
Yeah, look at all the nothing that did.
Making a bunch of creatures. Careful silencing this one.
Why did the game suddenly lag and I hit the rock? Jesus. For me it's kind of hard to... thank you very much. Figure out how to do any kind of significant damage with the ranger. What's shooting me? Yeah. And suddenly they've spawned behind us. And they've spawned. What are those things doing in here suddenly? Yeah, I suck at ranger. Why suddenly are there so many of them? I don't know what to shoot. So much of it. It's amazing how there is always something to attack me no matter where I go. Okay, let's finish it. Let's recover the last fragment. Wherever it is. Yeah, probably. What is it? Okay. Crap. I cannot move any. Come on. How many of those are here? see the way those enemies are moving. Okay, the store launched the ultimate. I cleared up a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with Ranger. Ranger couldn't have cleared that thing. He would have dealt only the damage, but not deal a whole lot of like area clearance. Yeah, guys, we need to get the last fragment, otherwise they will keep on spawning. There's so many of them. Well, I say I don't like this. Oh, come on! It's like 8 of those in one place. Thank you very much. Where am I?
Get rid of those hostiles next.
Yeah, I will switch back to
And that's finished.
my
Great.
beam, fiery beam. It's much better. Fiery beam
Good
and
work, Freelancer. Let's talk again soon.
grenade probably. Flaming grenade. Ah, damn. I can't quite figure him out yet. I need to learn properly. I've beaten the game with the Colossus, I've beaten the game with the Interceptor, so that figures I cannot yet play Ranger very well on high levels. I've only played him much in the demo until I switched to Storm. Okay, except that his melee doesn't do a whole lot. This? Yes! Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Very good game. You're listening. Now we're playing. Proceed to the forward, and for now we'll focus on getting the reputation for the Sentinels and on learning the Ranger and hopefully getting some more equipment for him. I love this javelin, although I need to learn how to properly play it. Okay, where is the electric effects? Plus damage, yeah. Yeah, I've probably taken the worst possible combination together with this set of inscriptions and the components, as they are called. Okay. Bulwark point, yeah, definitely bulwark point. And yeah, Ember's Lance. I love this thing, so pistol ammo, okay. I wonder actually what kind of weapons I should be taking for the ranger, because the sniper rifle makes him too static. Although I'm taking the sniper rifle also for the interceptor. It's great with it. Maybe I should still take the Thunderbolt of Ivenia. Yeah, that's what I would probably do. Stick to Thunderbolt of Ivenia for now. And let's see how this will work. Yeah, the change of the grenade from frag. Yeah, this did blast damage, and my blast damage was reduced significantly. Stupid me. This also does blast damage, but it sticks to on target. Okay. Oh yeah, this does normal damage. I mean fiery damage, but does not do the blast damage. That's why it's so. That's why it's so weird, actually. There's the grenades. Sorry for being the noob. The ranger noob. And let's dive straight into...
Here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
I'm wondering about buying this thing, but... kinda cool. And I like this ranger better, I think. Okay. Ask for another mission. Do I have the mission from Bryn? Full patrol, yeah, Stars Breeze contract. Let's do it. However, Ranger, in contrast to Interceptor, doesn't have such a boost yet, at least, to the gun performance. What kind of additional features and rules he will get on his masterwork equipment? Yeah, but we'll be slowly learning him, how to play him. Like I said, I'm having problems with his ultimate. You can do so much with the ultimate of the Interceptor. Racing people, jumping around, killing things. Bunch of things, from like light enemies to heavy shield enemies to like armored enemies. Can do a whole lot. drawing fire. Do a whole lot while launching the ultimate of the interceptor.
Give me the details.
Sentinels have gone missing.
I cannot get
Need
my
you to head to their
head
last
around the
Okay.
Rangers.
Understood.
This build will probably fare a little better, especially that now we have the legendary Spark Beam. Legendary Master Warp, sorry. They're almost legendary. It's not much that big of a difference between them. I'm confusing them with legendaries because they are orange and legendaries were orange in World of Warcraft. So yeah, it's hard for me to actually switch after so many years of playing WoW. This is far away. Let's go for the waterfall, cool off.
It looks like the Sentinels were captured by scars. Set the patrol free. The awesome thing is that it has enormous range.
Sentinels are free. The area's clear.
There's one more thing. We need to find Arcus machinery that was left in the field. It's Scar Canyon.
On it.
Is there some chest in here? No, probably not. Oh yeah, there is. That's lucky guess.
Arcus equipment must be around here somewhere. You found the device. You can start that info extraction now. There's an active, unstable Shaper relic close by. We've got to silence it.
I'll head over there.
I've seen people play the Ranger like jumping around a lot and shooting stuff like once in a while, but I don't find this very efficient. Kind of like focus fire like this when you're constantly jumping around. This is what the Intercept is doing best, basically go in, go out and absolutely blast the enemy in just like 3 seconds he's in. So yeah, the commando style definitely. Ranger is more like a soldier, but it doesn't have much endurance, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly.
see those fragments? We need them to silence the relic.
What? Really? Oh yeah, he doesn't stop when he's flying. Not like the Colossus or... Come on. Ah, I need to get used to it. So weird to play. I need to change the title of the second part of this video to not place the ranger. I think this would be more fitting. Oh well, everyone is a noob from time to time.
Look out, Freelancer. Nasty Scar headed your way.
They're behind me, right?
On it.
One more problem down.
Just constantly shooting fire at me. Let's evacuate. Okay, where is the relic? Oh, you're grabbing it, okay.
Scars.
Nice job, Freelancer. That's all for now.
Yeah, how do you maximize the damage from the ultimate? I wonder. Of course, besides not hitting the ground. His melee attack is kinda strange as well. Okay, how much more reputation is needed for the Sentinels? I will see. Or did I go to Forge? I don't need anything from the Forge. Let's go back. Training new javelin isn't easy, especially when you don't have any experience in it. I mean, in the case of Storm, you can hover so far away from the battlefield and still be very effective that it's not a big problem. Ranger has to be much closer. Okay, how much reputation? Okay, challenges. Sentinel loyalty. Oh, so around 250. So I need to do those missions like 5 times. Okay, let's roll with it. Maybe we'll learn how to play Ranger. In the meantime.
Ready to suit up? We've got some trouble outside the fort. Again.
Okay, I will let it load and I'll be right back. I'm wondering, because as far as I know the melee attack of Ranger was supposed to be a detonator. But I haven't seen it detonate yet.
Systems clear.
Any of the status effects.
Ready.
I see the Iron Man colors are still strong. They're looking quite awesome. Although I love darker ones. So this is the remains. These are the remains of Strider. So many people are dying in this world. And come to think of it, it's a very cruel and sad world. I'd love to see more of it. I would love to see the seat of the Empire. I think Anthem it's called. I don't know. It's Empire or the Kingdom? I don't remember. I think it was the Kingdom. And then there is the Dominion. I'd love this world to be more like the one in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Blow up those anchors.
It's so awesome. Anchors? What anchors? Holy shit, I've noticed it too. Too late. Freaking storm. Half of it clipped into the cliff. I mean, the slope. The slope, that's the word. And we didn't see it in time. Thank you, my friend. Okay. This spark beam I love, but the grenades, I still need to figure out which one to use.
Okay, get rid of those hostiles next. You did it! Nice job. Guess what? There's more. A Sentinel raid is starting soon, and they could use your firepower.
Okay, I'm on it.
I need kind of better crowd control, I think. Maybe the ice grenade would actually be handy. I have to think it through. Where are we going? I think we need to go the other way. That's exactly, this guy has the right idea. Hello, Sentinels.
The Sentinels here could use your help with the Scar Hives. Helping blow them up, I mean.
I barely noticed them and they've already dropped my shield.
Another 2 hives, Freelancer.
Burn.
That was the last one.
Finished off all the scars.
Just one more thing. Powerful Shaper relics going volatile. Fly out and silence it.
On it.
Great. The minion came to steal the relic and now they're shooting at everything. Return the favor.
Play it safe. Where did he go?
This is turning into a free-for-all. You better silence it. That's all finished. Good. Appreciate it, Freelancer. That was a big help.
It's getting quite late. We still need to play the Division 2 beta. Or beta, as everyone is calling it. Let's go to the forge and maybe change the grenade type we're wielding, but on the other hand we have the inscription, the module, the component that is increasing our fire damage, so maybe that's not so good idea to actually get rid of the grenade. Let's think it through. Shotgun, harvest, weapon, ammo, okay, yeah, we take this. I need to make some cleanup in this room. Definitely better. Okay, this stays as it was. So the grenade. Which one would be good? So blast damages, but we want Sticky. Blast. I'm wondering, because maybe the first would be better as it gives us better crowd control. The fire is better for the damage. Okay, let's stay in this build for now. Do I need to switch weapons? If Anya stays, for sure. It's a great weapon. I'm wondering about the other ones. Maybe I should take the Cycle of Pain? Oh, let's maybe try that. Let's take another contract from Bryn. How many more do we need to do? Like 4? Or is it 5? I think 4. Still a whole lot. But actually enjoying a challenge of learning new javelin. And I want to see how the
if you could look into something for us.
city will change.
Closing the Heart of Rage and forcing back the Dominion? Nice day's work, freelancer.
Medbay for non-lancers. Yeah, we need to do like 4 more. Oh, they're slippery everywhere. The guy with the broom was right. It's dangerous out here. Of course, we'll still be hunting for the masterwork items for the ranger. And to be better at playing him, and I want to have him get better as we progress throughout the game. But still, I think my favorites are the Colossus and the Interceptor. Love those two. The totally different, but still the fun factor coming from playing those is amazing. I wonder how this game will look like in like 3 months. How much will change, how much BioWare will add, how much they will repair. That's a nice material you got on your armor.
Ready to start the contract. What's going on?
Interesting.
The Sentinel patrol went missing. I need you to find them.
Got it. On my way.
Sentinels are fighting lots of scorpions. Get in there and take those bugs out.
Okay, this gun I think is very good for Ranger.
Thanks for the rescue, freelancer.
I don't see anything in this darkness. A lot of them in here.
All Scorpions down.
I need you to collect some shaper fragments that were spotted out in the wilderness.
Heading over there.
Mines. Okay, get those fragments. Just very, very carefully.
Where's the fragment? I hear mines running around. What? Oh, this is the fragment?
Done. It's every fragment.
Guess what? There's more. For saving us from an unstable shaper relic, there's one that needs silencing.
On my way.
Any loot chests? How did that guy die? Not the loot chest, but yeah, equipment. Oh, that's a bummer. Right, let's get going.
That's our Shaper relic. Silencing it will stop it flat.
Crap. Really? How many more mines are there?
See those fragments? We need them to silence the relic. You've got a fragment.
Where do I put it? Okay, here.
Scar! It's a big one.
What do you mean big scar? Go around. Holy shit, of course, they spawned right on me. Where are you? Of course he freaking survived on like 1 HP. I won't let you.
Good work with that. Okay, now you better take out any active hostiles nearby.
Okay, this gun is very nice for Ranger. Oh, crap.
Appreciate it.
3 more. Okay, I guess at this point we'll finish. I'll show you what has changed in the fourth and probably the next video, and today we'll see each other also on the Division stream. So I guess, guys, thank you very much for this experimental English stream. Hopefully I was clear enough to be understood when speaking, because my English over the phones can be strange. Anyway, take care and see you on the next stream.